Little pig, let me in. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. You know, it's a Walking Dead Season 7 Fairy. Oh, hell yeah. It is, of course it is, alright. And we're looking at the Saviours, we're looking at the Alexandrians beef. We're looking at it all. I want it all and no less, come on. But the question is, what is it going to be? What is happening? What is going on? No one really knows what the hell's going on with these guys. Last night we brought you The Walking Dead Season 7 Episode 4 service review, and after we viewed it, it was one of the last opportunities for the group to fight back before they surrendered every single firearm. Damn it, we put this poll up 3 days ago. Should Alexandria have fought against the Saviours before giving up every gun? Walking Dead Season 7 Fairy, I've just put at the bar. And I tell you what, we get 53 votes, but we get no comments. No comments, folks. We need to turn that around for the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Alright, that's what we need to do. So, yeah, we'll start off in last place. Obviously, there's only two options, yes or no, so one of them has to be last, and no is last. So, no got 17%. That's what they did. You know, you've got Rick running around Alexandria. Oh, Negan, there's one that wasn't in our surplus. If I give you this sniper rifle, can Daryl stay? No. And then that was it. I thought it was actually really fucking hilarious, that scene. Obviously, it's not what they were intending for, right? But it's like, how far down does Rick Grimes have to go? You know, I don't know. I found it pretty hilarious. Rick running around Alexandria, getting a sniper rifle off Michonne that wasn't a part of the infantry, just so he could get an attempt at getting Daryl back, and it ends up he gets no chance of getting Daryl back. I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny, to be honest, folks. But here, what does Big Stevie know? What does Big Stevie know about The Walking Dead? Well, I tell you what I know, right? Obviously, we can say, well, you know what? They won in the long run, didn't they? They teamed up with the Kingdom. They teamed up with the Oceanside. They teamed up with the Hilltop. Eugene made the fake bullets, and they ended up winning, right? But in terms of one last stand, they didn't even have a fucking conversation at Alexandria. We didn't even get to see the fallout, the reaction to like Glenn Abraham's death. It's just skipped like a couple of days after. Everyone's moping around. It's like, where's the town hall meeting about, right, this guy's going to come here and pretty much demand everything, and because he's killed two of our guys, he's probably going to demand all of our guns just to be an extra bit of an arsehole. And that's exactly what happened. He demanded every single gun, as he tends to do. I used to think that Negan didn't take every single gun, and that was more, no, he did take every single gun. Well, no, he didn't, sorry, let's get out there that he didn't. Because if you look at Oceanside, they had all their guns, but it turns out they were in a previous camp and then they just fucking left. I don't know why they've got that amount of guns anyway, like, you know what I mean, but timeline got messed up, you know what I mean, all that shit. But no, got 17% of the vote. I think you've got to fight back, you know what I mean. I mean, 50-50 hindsight, you know what I mean, but fuck 50-50 hindsight. What about the fact that Rick just continued to get his balls cut off and do absolutely nada about it? You know what I mean? I think that's the bigger fish to fry here. So winning the poll, 83% of the vote was yes. They should have fought back and they should have took on the Saviours. And I mean, I totally agree. It's like, I'm not saying Alexandria had the numbers, right? But they had a rocket launcher, and I don't know if they had any more, you know, shells left, or whatever you call it, or rockets. But it's like, Negan and most of his lieutenants were standing outside the gates of Alexandria. You have the high ground, Anakin, the quote Star Wars that I'm not a big fan of, but here, we all know it. And it's like, you had the chance to drop this guy and a lot of his crew, if you were fast about it. Would a lot of your people die? Absolutely. But this long term, it was never ever going to work. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, they believe that. And it's even like at the end of Season 7, which we'll get to in Fairy Fids, believe me. It's like Rick's just sitting there. But to let Negan bash his fucking son's brains in, and if Ezekiel doesn't turn up like a tiger, it would have been fucking good night. So, yeah. Guess we can leave that down below. Anyway, folks, That's it for the theory. I would have attacked them gun ho.